Angles. We got the angles. We got the angles. Boom. On both of them things. Hey, let's get it. What up, IG? We gonna go paste that for you. We gonna go pin that for you. How y'all feeling and flowing? Oh, see what comments y'all dropping. I feel like my laptop just froze. Boom, but I still, we ready to go. Uh-oh, is this really gonna work? No, that's all the way in the camera. Okay, push it back. Boom. Wing chong. Oh. All right. What's going on, y'all? We're about to get the ball rolling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, get settled in. And we start the record. Peace and love, kings, queens, and guys. My name is Jarek, the Floating Yogi, and I'm here to bring you Midday Mind Right, brought to you by UE. Whoop! Urban Yogic Wellness and Education, restructuring how we see health and wellness in the community, bringing the power of healing and evolution back to the individual's hands. I'd also like to thank our partners, Born to Fly Fitness, where fitness is fashion, Surreal Audio Solutions, DJ Thrill, No Commercials International. You can check out the meditation tracks that we have available on all streaming platforms and stay connected with the community with what we're doing. Also, I'd like to thank Buddha Blessing, because these bowls that you hear, this magic that's about to happen, that's straight from them. You can check out my website if you're interested in any of the bowls, any of the sounds, the frequencies that really resonated and hit you. Check out my website. You might be able to purchase it and bring that unique sound home to you. It could bring you into a certain space that just hit you a certain way. Who knows? Gee, could you give me the mallets, please? Thank you. So with all the deliverables out the way, we got what we getting into today. Last Monday we were talking about yoga, tantra. They're another bowl. The ones that I use. Last Monday we were talking tantra, relationships, and love, and we were reading Osho's Book of Secrets because it's the Monday night book club. We got to get into it, right? So some of the factors that I was looking at was, thank you, was the differentiation of how he explains what Tantra is. Before, they were he likes to look at Tantra as a technique to bring that union of the mind, body, and breath, or those different aspects and sections of ourselves. So I thought that was pretty dope. One way for me to get a good idea of where I am is noticing where the outliers are. Is noticing where I am trying to philosophize things as opposed to have an existential experience. So we were talking about that on Monday night. A lot of what's been going on is a lot of this philosophy, and it's in the form of like, the thing about philosophy is you don't need your entire you for it. All you need is your mind. All you need to do is just think about it. And the concept of Tantra is having an existential experience, something that changes us, something that pulls us here to change us. We should be different from the initiation of whatever it is that's meditation. Maybe it's a flow class, maybe it's an interaction with somebody that's real close, and then you share some stuff and you change. That would be a change. It doesn't have to be, oh, I grew an extra arm or a weird elbow. Like, nah, let's be realistic here. Welcome, Zinga. And welcome you too in IG. I see y'all booming. Go on, drop it. You at. So meditation, I like to look at a lot of the practices, a lot of the things that we do in that I teach as like that existential experience. I don't feel like I teach. I like to create experiences in which we can have discussions and then grow from those discussions. It makes things a little bit easier. And then there's tangible things that we can both talk about, not a philosophical concept that, you have to, something weird has to happen. No, 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 no. We're going to create an experience. And from that experience, we're going to be able to dissect the information we need to move forward and to grow. Boom. So that's one of the things how I really like how he was dropping the Book of Secrets, Osho's Book of Secrets the other day. That's the good thing that I pulled from that is because meditation can really be that philosophical experience, that moment for us to sit and go through all of the thoughts that deter us, pull us off track, drag our attention out. So I like to look at it as I like to look at the technique of it. Like how can I not try to just limit myself to only using my mind? Have I tested these belief systems that I carry? Have I tested these hypotheses? Have I tested them in real life? And how does it respond? Because one interesting thing, I always say, we don't always get what we want the way we see it in our heads. And I feel like it's spot on, smack dab. That's how it works. So being able to know the difference from what we think could happen and actually testing to see how reality works and adjusts to us and what we're doing, that's a super crucial important part to becoming like the creator of your own life, the director of your own life. So that was some of the talking points I wanted to touch on. Tony was in there vibing with us on Monday night. You had to go a little early. Anything you wanted to share about the talk? Because we was on fire after the show. I was like, damn, we gotta get off of here. Oh yeah, the baby. It'd be like that.
Yeah, exactly. I just changed the diaper and I was trying to lotion up. Book club. What's so special to me right now is the holistic approach to spirituality, to mentors and guides and yogis and shamans and like everything. And being raised in the church, for me, it's all about learning differently or learning in a different way. Learning for me personally, and that's what I'm getting, so I can give a shout out to all the people who went to Christian college with me and got kicked out. I need to come through and vibe real quick because it's all a lie, but we ain't gonna do that on no lives. That isn't what you about. We ain't about to do that, man. I'm just gonna change. I got lotion in the dew, man.
You got lotion in the dew. I'm with it. A whole Christian thing. My parents, raised me Christian, and then after a while, I was like, all right, they talking some good stuff. These stories be hitting, they be hitting and speaking to me. So let me go on and Christ, right? So then I was like, okay, let me go on and do that. I did it now, and then I still had some of the same questions. And one thing that I love about yoga is it's not a religion. Just like how I mentioned Tantra is a technique, that's what it is.